Okay, so he finished the steps just in time. See, they're done. Back there, they're done. And it just literally started raining like really hard. I don't know if my hand is blocking the microphone. I'm trying to give you a chance to hear it because I don't think you can see it. Yeah, I don't think you can see it either. But it's coming down. It's not too bad. I mean, you could still work in this. I think we probably... What?
We can still work on this. I just want to get the power tools out of it.
Right, yeah, the power tools. We don't need power tools for this part, right? So the next part is to flop up the ends, the sides of the dog pen, and set them up there. He has to do something with corner pieces, and once he gets the corner pieces done, then he can put the walls up. And this will be a huge help for the dogs because they seem to be having a hard time understanding their boundaries. They're still puppies, 5.5 months or 5 months and 2.5 months. Ooh. The rain slowed down. Did you hear that? The rain slowed down. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. So he's just cleaning up his, he's just cleaning up his tools right now, and then we're gonna do something with these sides. So Tony's decided he wants to do the long wall first. Okay. There's the old fencing there. This is the new fencing here.
And that's the old decking that they used to climb on or have to keep them up off the ground, and now we have
this
lovely patio blocks.
Right, we have patio blocks to keep them off the ground. Tony built that flooring right there. It's all wood. It's really old. It lasted a really long time. He did that so that the dogs could stay off the ground. It got really muddy and gross. They used to be all grass here, but they really liked the pen area, so they used it as much as they could, and of course we liked it because it was convenient, and we liked it even more because they liked it, so they were out there all the time. So we eventually had to replace the ground with something that they could not be muddy on, and also there was like a tick problem. There is a tick problem because we live in the country, so we always have ticks. That's a big field out there. Ticks love tall grass. That's a hay field, so there's always ticks around here. Who is it?
I need you to come hold this, please.
I wonder if I can hold this with my mind.
With your mind?
Yes.
That would be nice.
That's a trick for another day. This doesn't have a... You notice that this one here doesn't have a footer? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oops, it was kind of leaning a little. I can barely hold it with my hand, so I guess maybe I won't be trying it with my mind.
Just hold it.
That's how I help. Hold this. Hold that. Hand me this. Hand me that. Don't step there.
You do a really good job opening. I'm going to turn this around. See that label? Looks like the door is supposed to be here. I'm just going to turn it around.
Yeah, but where does it... Oh, does it swing both ways?
It swings both ways, yeah.
I like the door over there better myself.
Yeah, me too, not right on the edge.
Oh, my arm is hurting, Tony. I can't really hold this up very
I
well.
don't have a choice where you put it before, though, because...
It's just the way it was, yeah.
You hold that right there.
I'm trying not to move it, but you're moving it. Like that?
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Don't breathe. I just had to turn it off for a slight marital spat. That included me accusing him of not looking ahead in his planning. When in reality, I don't really know if that's true or not.
You let go.
He just said I can let go. You ready? Boop.
Look at that, huh? It's not really. Alright, so.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn this around because he's the star of the show right now. So apparently there'll be a pole in the ground on this side, but not on the other sides, I guess.
Not in the outside quarters, but just against the house.
I didn't actually realize how the other one went together, so now I'm learning how this one goes together. Ooh, it's another wall. I predict I'm going to have to go hold something in a second. That looks like a well-worn pole. So essentially he's putting in like a pole to stabilize the fencing on that area.
Yeah, it just gives it so it won't get pushed that way.
And he really pounded it into the ground. How far do you think he pounded it in?
Like 2 or 3 feet.
I thought it was
2 feet
just
though.
like 8 inches, but he thinks it's like
No,
2
it's
feet.
Maybe 2 feet. It's not 3 feet, but maybe 2 feet.
2
No,
feet's
so-
like 24 inches. You think he went down 24 inches? Right? That's 24 inches, right?
2 feet is 24 inches, yes.
I don't think he went down 24 inches, but whatever. It seemed like he went down like maybe 8 inches. How did you pull that up with your hand?
I beat on it with a hammer first.
Oh, you did? You just kind of knocked it side to side? Okay.
Hey, with the noise.
Here's... Guess what I'm doing again? That's right. I'm holding something. But I have to keep looking at it. Because if I look away, I wind up pushing it. So. Oops. Huh? Do you need me to do that for you?
I can get the other ones because that's a bigger.
This is going to be a stupendous dog area. Dog pen area for the dogs, especially in the winter. Where are you going?
I gotta get the different attachment piece. I'll be right back.
I'm going to turn this off because, like, this is boring. I'm holding something. Ta-da! Woo. Okay, my camcorder just shut itself off all by itself. I don't know what's going on with my electronics right now, but I'm trying to record this. My phone went from like 80% battery life, 87% battery life, down to 20%. I shouldn't say 0. 20% battery life, like that. So I had to plug it in. And then I grabbed this camera, and I turned this camera on.
Nice out.
And it just shut itself off. Huh?
I need your help.
It just spontaneously shut itself off. So I don't really know what's going on with the electronics, but this is not uncommon for me.
Right there for now. Just hold it still. Don't let it move.
I can't wear a watch next to right on my skin. You're pushing it. Okay. I can't wear a watch directly on my skin because weird things happen to the watches, digital watches.
Hey, go over here.
And so now we're experiencing some weird stuff with
Get that piece there.
this.
The other half of this, yep. Slide it on there. Does the bolt come out past?
A tiny bit. Not really a lot.
Start this threading on
You
there.
holding it?
Yep.
I'm helping. I'm actually helping.
Hold on.
Holy crap, this is on film. How long have we been married? Oh, will you look at this? For use with compatible. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea what the setting is on this. I don't know if it's in fisheye. I don't know if it's the right frame rate. I don't know any of this stuff. So hopefully this works out.
Right, so you get to use the tool now. That one right there. You put it on the nut. And then push the button.
Which button? Where's the button?
The lever. And that'll tighten it up. And
Right.
I'll hold it in place while you do that.
Ready? Ready?
Hold on, 1 second.
Is it going the right way?
Yes. Right, go ahead.
Okay, ready? Is it good? Is it good? Did it go the right way?
It did. I think it's the wrong side. But let me see. It tightened it up a little bit. I gotta get another. Hold on.
I wasn't using the right size.
Side's right. I'll get back.
Okay.
Watch it.
Of course. You know why you're not outside? Because you need to be on a leash. Because you don't listen. But if you listen like Kunu, you could be doing what he's doing, which is eating leaves. This is Kunu. He likes to eat leaves and dirt and bark. Stop that. Stop that. That's not bark, actually. Stop it. That's caca. Of course, he just ran off. It's alright. He'll be back when he gets hungry. Okay, so we've got this panel almost done. This is taking far longer than I anticipated and probably far longer than it should. Quickly losing interest in putting this pen up. Yep.
Pieces. Okay, well, you gotta quickly now until we get to that corner again.
Why don't we do the corner first then?
Well, because I gotta make it go all the way around and know exactly where the corner is gonna be. It's not right at the corner of the house. You alright?
Yeah. tighter.
Right there, just push your finger on it right there.
Where?
Hold your finger right there. Just hold it. Turn it, just turn it. There you go. Excuse me. Thank you.
We're gonna go to the orchard after this, maybe, if we're done in time. And when that happens, guess where the dogs are gonna be?
With us.
In the pen. For the first time. Very first time that they get to use the pen is right when it gets done.
Well, that's the one that has that little panel that we can take out. So I'm gonna put it. On that end. That way, if we put another section, they can go that way. If we ever do, or if we build like a little house for them to go into over here.
Somebody is dreaming out loud. That's never, ever going to happen. But what would this world be without dreamers?
Is it boring?
It would be. I wouldn't want to know what it would be like without dreamers. Okay.
Alright. Hold up, please. I'm slowing down my homework.
What?
Slowing down my homework.
I know. We gotta get inside. I know. This is the final panel, but we have to pound a pole into the ground, right? It's loud. I hope you're ready for this. Looks like there's junk over there. Can you use your boot and just kind of push it off? Because they're going to dig it. Sorry. This junk. Get it out of there.
I'll put those at an angle. That way it's right there against the wall. Just slightly.
Okay. Is this the pole part?
It might be. I have a new piece out there in the shed. That one's bent. I bent that one trying to get it up. Go back.
Alright, I'm left here alone in this dog pen. I'm almost a prisoner, except for this big gaping hole over here. I pretty much can't get out.
I bent this piece of pipe when I took apart the other kennel when I was trying to take it out of the ground, so I'm trying to straighten it back out as much as possible so I can drive it back in and use it at this corner of the kennel.
Better. So
Let me try a little bit more.
what he was saying is we had a kennel here before. I'm sure it was in our videos before. We had a kennel here before, and these pipes are just being reused for this kennel. But when he tried to take it out, when he removed it from the ground over in this corner, he bent it. So he's now trying to straighten it back out again. That's pretty straight. It's not straight, but it's straighter. apple pie waiting for us. Maybe blueberry pie. Or maybe blapple pie.
Well, I need you to hold this in place while I tie to it.
I didn't even expect that this would even happen, that I'd actually get to hold something. This is living the dream. When you're doing your vows, and they miss all kinds of things, and one of those things is, do you promise to hold his tools and everything else that he needs you to hold when he does very complex projects? This isn't very complex, but whenever you are needed, do you promise to be at his beck and call to hold his things for him? Yes. Yes, I do. And look at me. Look.
Are you being a smart ass?
Huh?
Are you being a smart ass?
Never.
Just hold it steady.
I think you should do this side first. You call me Betty?
Should that side?
Look at him work that. What's that, a ratchet? What is
It's a
it? Wrench?
ratcheting wrench.
What is it?
A ratcheting wrench.
Oh. It's a ratcheting wrench. It's not a ratchet or a wrench. It's a ratcheting wrench. Is this really...
It's going to be fine once it's all attached.
It's starting to... Ooh, it's definitely starting to rain again. I just got some on my head. Let's start. Good thing we're almost done. Teeko, come on. Come here. Teeko, come on. No. Yep. Come on.
Hey, buddy. Hi, come on out. It's okay, come on. Move that stuff out of his way.
Come here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Good boy.
There.
Magnifique.
That's a little wobbly there. That's not going to have any problem.
Okay.
If we think it will be, I can get some ties and tie it to the house. But that's exactly how we had it before.
Well, we didn't have this kind of fencing. Can you open the door for me? Not for Teeko, but for me. This is the first time the door is going to be open because I'm trapped inside right now. I don't want to have to go inside the house with my dirty feet. So I'm going to go out this way. Kunu, hold on, baby. Alright, so here we go.
It's, I got some pretty heavy duty tape on it. What's going on, Teeko?
Don't let him out.
Sorry, buddy.
Get that one too.
We can shift this and then we can straighten that out over there.
Dun da da da.
Dun, da, da, da.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. An acorn just, don't eat that! Okay, I don't know if he can eat that or not. He did. He just ate the acorn.
Let's straighten these angles out a little bit. And then, there. Now it's nice and square. Fine.
Okay, so...
The only thing I haven't done yet is cover up those sharp edges.
You will. You'll get to that. Okay. So, yeah, so that white strip that's on the house right there, it's flashing and it's pretty sharp.
It's right at his head too.
So we have to cover the flashing or bend it
I'm gonna bend and cover. It's only gonna take me a couple minutes. Yep, I'm gonna do it.
Ta-da! This took about an hour and a half to do, and the groundwork actually took 2 half days. The groundwork did, the paver tiles, and like the destruction of the old pen, which is over there, that took like, I want to say it took like an hour and a half, 2 hours. He just took his time doing it, so it was about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and he moved all of that stuff off. So 2 half days, so a whole day for the groundwork, and then about an hour and a half for the stairs, and about an hour and a half for this fencing up here. And it looks really good. It looks a lot better than the setup that we had before. But the dogs are bigger, so.
This is the ultimate dog pen area because now it's all patio.
Wait, what?
This is the ultimate dog area for these guys because now it's all patio blocks. It's nice and solid.
Yep.
They're not on any mud. There's a little bit of sand around the edges, but that'll harden up and wear away. And it's all nice and flat. And they have nice stairs to get all the way out in there. They can even hide in there if they want to.
Okay, so this is the end of the project. He's just tacking down some flashing that's against the house. We were gonna put a deck out here, but we got dogs instead, and so we're gonna get a deck. We're just probably gonna put it on the other side of the house now. But this is where the deck was going to go. But this was a very convenient location also to let our dogs in and out during the winter time when we had our dogs before these dogs, and so now we just have designated this area as a dog pen area, and it's a really nice dog pen area. So we are done. And what? Yeah. Tony's
get a broom and I'll be right back and we're done.
Yep, Tony's gonna come back with a broom. He's gonna take care of this dirt down here, this dirt here, and this dirt down here. And after that, we are gonna go celebrate by maybe taking a ride to the orchard to get some apples and some apple pie. And I think he wants a tart. That may be a different video. Alright guys, I'm going inside. You guys can enjoy your space out here.